Hi, I'm Charlie,
And I'm Danny.
and welcome to Sink Your Teeth In, the show where we take a bite out of all things spooky so you can get your fill.
This is episode 18, and we're going to be talking about Night Swim. Welcome back, Little Omens. Today we are talking about Night Swim.
But before we get started, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more content to sink your teeth into.
All right, so we watched Night Swim yesterday.
Blue, 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 blue,
We're
blue,
going to be
blue.
talking about our thoughts, our feelings.
Spoilers ahead.
That is true, yes. So if you haven't seen it yet, maybe pause, come back later, eat your popcorn.
Go for a little swim and come on back when you're dried
Yes.
off.
All right, so Charlie, did we
Hi.
like? Did we not like? Hello.
Overall, I did like.
Yes.
I was wondering how they were going to take, for those who don't know, it's from a YouTube short film. And
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? Oh my gosh! Hi!
I'm so prepared
Hi.
for this episode.
It's a YouTube short film, I want to say from 2018.
Okay.
So, and essentially, the preview that they had for this movie was the short film.
Okay.
These two people are in a pool, playing around, something grabs her in the pool. But I like how they took that and expanded on it. I was not expecting it to kind of be like a haunted pool. That was a new take for me.
Yeah.
But I guess any structure can be haunted, so why not a pool?
I liked it too.
Mm.
I didn't know all that, but as soon as I saw James Wan's name at the end, I was like, "Oh, girls, there you go."
Oh yeah,
There
produced.
you go.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm like, we should have known. We should have known. I actually really did. I think I liked it a little bit more than you did, just because I was like pleasantly surprised. I think that the trailer offered nothing. Like, not in a.
Yeah.
It looked bad. In a. I did not know what to expect going into
Sure.
it at all, and everyone I talked to about it was like,
Right.
I don't know.
It's about a swimming pool.
No, yeah, because I was like literally like, okay, if we go into a movie and someone dies in the pool, like, then what? We're just like doing different pools. And literally in the beginning of the movie, I thought it was gonna be like different families. Like, I was like, imagine if just the whole movie is just different people dying in pools. Like, we're here for 2 hours and we've gone through like 80 families.
Well, you guys know I love a good opening murder.
I was so happy for you.
I was
well,
too. It
it
wasn't.
was sad. It was very sad. But I was like,
Yeah.
oh, yay, Charlie.
I was like, I like this movie. I'm interested. I'm into it. It's not gruesome in any way, but the
really
intention is
sad.
there. The only thing I didn't like about it mostly was how predictable it was.
Yes, every point of it, like I guessed the whole thing with the mom and the son way early, because I was like hoping that it wasn't true, because I was like, that's really fucked up, but
Right.
you can kind of guess very early on. But to me, that doesn't really bother me, because it was so like, even though it's predictable, it was still good and entertaining.
It was, yeah. I just don't like, there's a point in the movie where it's known that the pool is haunted or something's going on with the pool, and they want to leave the house.
Yeah.
Why? Because what I was thinking is how the movie ended, which was fill the pool.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to leave a whole house because of a pool. That's the only part where I was like,
Oh, that's funny. I didn't even put that together. But I liked how early on the mom caught it pretty much right away.
Yeah.
The kids caught it pretty much right away. Like, I enjoyed the fact that they're like, oh, yeah, no, fuck that. Because, I mean, oftentimes we're like, oh, whatever. She's like, no, bitch. I know water, and that shit ain't right, you know?
Right.
So.
I will give it the fact that, so this pool is from a natural spring, and it has healing properties. Which the father used to be a Major League Baseball player. He has MS.
Yeah.
And this pool heals him. Great. Then the previous family, basically there's the promise of wealth, fame. It's a wishing well. Hey, it's a wishing well.
Well.
I just got that with the quarters.
Bestie.
Girl.
Bestie.
Girl.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Toss a coin to your Witcher, bitch.
And let's get one motherfucking thing straight, okay? This is the only Witcher we toss our coin to. Henry Cavill is Geralt of Rivia. Alright?
I, introspectively, girl, heal my back. You know what I mean? Heal my skin. And the promise of fame and fortune?
Okay, but you have to kill someone.
Who's on the roster? Who's on the roster?
You invite someone like evil to your house, like, hey girl, we got a pool party going.
Sure.
Like Woody Allen.
Evil.
Pool party in my house, bitch.
We could do evil. We could do just someone who annoying.
No, so we're not.
Ugly.
No, stop. But yeah, like
You got a weird ass nose.
Stop it. No, literally, like I appreciated. The only thing was kind of the pace was really good in the beginning.
Yes.
The like last 30 minutes, it was like let's get it rolling, you know,
That's
because like we
true.
know what's gonna happen. That's the only part of the predictability that's like,
Right.
you know?
I do wish it expanded more on, because this was a generational thing. Not only did it happen to the previous family, but the family before and the family before and the family before. And they all seem to be in the pool or haunted by the water, which is fine, but I would like to know a little bit about it.
Well, I was gonna bring up this monster, girl.
The bulging eyes one?
Yeah, I just assumed that was like the monster. It kind of gave Monster of the Lagoon, the creature of the lagoon. I don't know, but like, it was not. I feel like we could have gone with something, but I kind of got it because like, a body would be like, in like, so I kind of get it, but it was not my favorite. Like, it was scary and they had some good jump scares, but I feel like we could have done more scary monster.
That's true. I understand the premise of, in order to get the living, the fame and fortune, it has to take a soul. I don't
They killed the
understand.
cat.
Yes, they did kill the cat. El gato es no more. It kind of gave possession to where the spirits are trying to take over. Like, they almost tried to kill the little boy.
Yeah.
And it feels like all the spirits were like trying to get at him, as if they were going to like take over
his
the
body.
vessel. And I was just like, what's that about?
I wonder if they're just like, because I mean, so many of the people were wronged, and they know, they're like, let me get at them and get back and fucking.
Oh, maybe like the anger of it all.
Yeah, because like the little girl doesn't understand. Like,
Hashtag me.
the little girl doesn't understand. She's still like confused and looking for her mom, and like,
Yeah.
so that's why she's like, let me help you get out of this evil fucking place.
Girl, that mom, ruthless.
No.
She was like, daughter?
No, literally.
I don't have a daughter.
It was-
This body, it's only had one child.
I mean, it's like, that's so cruel in a way that I feel like as soon as she rolled up to that really nice house, you knew like she intentionally did that. Like,
Yeah. Well, she did. Remember, like,
no,
she
that's what
locked
I'm
the
saying.
door?
But I feel like it was still like, oh, maybe that just happened on accident. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, oh, it was an accident and she got this thing. But like, no, bitch literally sacrificed her baby. Like, what a fucking monster.
Can we talk about how somehow or another this movie, if you go with your lover,
Oh my god.
might do things to you? So
Charlie had a unique movie experience, and I'm really glad that I didn't know about it till after.
yeah, story time, everybody. So we go to this theater, and it's a bit of a smaller theater, and our row was not packed, which pisses me off about this. There was room, 2 seats, 2 over that these people could have moved. Here's what happened. So we've got Danny,
What had happened
my
was-
husband, and I. Right at the beginning of this movie, these people come and sit next to me. They're clearly on a date. They're clearly in love. Homegirl cuddles up with homeboy. Everything is fine. Somewhere throughout the movie, I realized that these people next to me are, it's one thing for her to be cuddled up with him, but I noticed that he is awkwardly positioned closer to her. They're very close together. Then I notice homegirl is shimmying. Here's the kicker. Here's where I know something happened. There was a jump scare. And she went, ah! And he went, ah! What is happening under your jacket, homegirl?
I'm coming.
I would love to know. And then, they both got up and left for like 10, 15 minutes. And came back and everything was kosher. They were all in love. He was a bit tired. She was happy.
Girl, I don't know. I didn't notice any of this.
And that's the thing that pisses me off. I look at my husband and Danny and they are all into the movie. They think I'm reacting to the jump scare. And meanwhile, I'm over here being traumatized.
Okay, but you looking at me does not... You have to do like a...
Girl, I was like...
No. The only time I remember we looked at each other was when that guy wouldn't let go of the little kid. And both of us literally were like... I reached forward across the seat and looked at Charlie because I was like... Girl, what is going on here?
That was very awkward.
Yeah. Why did it take so long for parents to be like... What's going on over there? The first time I would have heard my child shouting a grown man's name, I would have been like...
Not only that, but
What's going
like...
on over there?
It was very... There are people in the pool.
Yeah.
We are at a family barbecue. And that's the thing that kind of pisses me off too. Like, it could have been seen regardless. Yeah. That game gives me the creeps anyway because I always imagine falling back and cracking my head on the edge of the pool.
Oh, are you on top usually? Girl,
in this game.
So, moving on from the saga.
Well, before we move on to it, what upsets me is you let your child drown, which it's not on the parents because those parents of the kid. Granted, they had the right reaction at the end, but where were you during the visit? Where were you during this interaction?
Very odd. Very odd of the world. So, one thing that I felt didn't quite match, I feel like the trailer, even though it didn't give us much, was a very different vibe from the movie. It gave very dark. I don't know. It just, the energies did not match to me. Not in a way that I didn't like it, but it felt like,
Okay. I didn't get that much. I mean, I kind of feel like it was the premise of like, it's about a swimming pool. I think it addresses the absurdity of it, of like, we're making a movie about a haunted swimming pool. And if you're going to see it, I feel like you're pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
Closing thoughts?
Closing thoughts. I think it's a good watch. I recommend.
Yeah.
I always recommend watching movies in the theater if you are able to and can afford that. But if you miss it, I don't think it's like, oh, you didn't go see it in theaters like Transformers or Avatar or some bullshit. Like,
sure.
You know, but,
I do think it's a entertaining movie. I don't think you're wasting your time or wasting your money. Yeah, I would say if you enjoy the YouTube video and you were wondering how a story like that could be expanded, this is a perfect opportunity.
Oh, you know what I do want to say though?
A quick PSA.
If you do have thalassophobia, there is like about 5 minutes of it that I had to like breathe because I was like gonna get sick. They pull the girl in the water and all the body.
The under? It does give the under.
I hated it so much. But I was like, it's not the worst that I've ever seen. It's okay. And it kind of took me a moment to be like, oh, I don't like this. But because like, there's a pool, so it's kind of like this in my mind. But the deeper that it got and you couldn't see the light, it was like, ooh. So just that real quick if you have that.
So that's Danny's PSA. My PSA is don't bring your children to a
Oh
movie.
my god, what is this with the bringing the kids to the horror movies? That's enough. All right, Little Omens, that is it for today's episode. We hope that you check out Night Swim, and if you do, let us know your thoughts.
But before you go, be sure to follow us on all our socials, linked here.
And remember, Little Omens,
Stay spooky. Lipstick lashes.
the little fish, because we're talking about Night Swim. Swim in water and fish.
Bloop, bloop, bloop,
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
bloop, bloop. I thought we were starting with. That's why we're red.
I was wondering, bitch,
That's fine.
I literally said this morning,
I know.
Night Swim. Do you want to go change real quick?
No. What?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's either red or black. It's not like I have anything like the ocean. I wear my SeaWorld shirt. Like
We don't support SeaWorld here.
I don't have a SeaWorld shirt, so
Yeah.
it's fine. I the water's coming for me.
I think we got
I would've
the
been like,
personalities different.
I'll fuck your husband, bitch. Don't try me.
You just wanted to fuck the husband.
I mean, I did not want to. I'm mad that he jumped in the pool with a shirt on.
Okay.
You know, but
Whatever. Okay, this is a horror movie. We don't need. This is a horror
Feed the
movie. We
chicken.
don't feed the chicken.
feed the chicken.
What
Feed
is
the
that?
chicken. You never seen Feed the Chicken?
No. Okay.
Like it's all connected.
Mhm.
Like you are now a water person, a water bender.
Please never do that.
Take it away. Like,
Why didn't you make this movie Murder House? Okay.
right? Come on. There's not even gonna be a swimming pool, you stupid bitch. Because they filled the pool.
Yeah.
Full circle. Beep. We're gonna have to 3D that.
3D?
Let it follow my finger to full circle.
What do you think this is? This isn't fucking Build-A-Bitch.
Listen. I didn't think it was Build-A-Bitch, but Spielberg, get on it.
Honestly, you didn't do a fun thing.
I know.
So surprised you should be like.
I feel like my rant will be.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that.
No, you're
I thought
fine.
it was funny. Maybe it wasn't.
It was not funny. I got scared.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
my
okay.
bad.
You're okay. It's my own trauma.
I thought it was like you like, go off, King.
Oh,
That's what
I was waiting for you to be done because, like, I think you needed to vent that out.
Oh, I thought it was like a funny thing.
Maybe
of,
it'll
like,
be funny watching it back.